1.5 from 12. 1.5 point ahead. But remember, same situation was in the before in Rapid Championship, and Magnus Carlsen lost by terrible blunder. Knight he took on e6 after rook play on b6, and Magnus lost one piece and lost game in better position. So Magnus Carlsen white against Viswanathan Anand black. So we will witness, we will need a repetition. Now game start. e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6, bishop b5, knight f6, Berlin, d3 anti-Berlin, bishop c4, knight d2. Best move knight d4 here, but maybe Carlsen prepared something. So what will play Anand? Knight d4 is recognizing as the best move by modern theory. Yes, knight d4 played. Knight d4 played, knight take d4, bishop d4. Maybe Carlsen he has some special opinion. What about knight f3 now? Maybe some, yes, tactical trick. Bishop b6, c6, and queen a5 check. c3, where to go? Bishop b6, of course. Maybe short castle. Or knight c4. Magnus Carlsen will play to have two bishops. Why not? Also possible now. Photo camera all removed, and okay, castle. What will play? c6, c6, Viswanathan Anand not allow Carlsen to take black bishop, so position is near equal, slightly better for Magnus Carlsen. So, but he maybe will play also try to keep his opponent, try keep distance with 1.5 point. With 9.1 point behind Carlsen, Lik Van Gliem and Jan Nepomniachtchi. D take e4, take by pawn. What now? Queen e7, bishop e6. What Viswanathan Anand? Or rook e8, bishop b6. Okay, queen e7. No, Magnus completely symmetrical position. Queen f3, try to break symmetry. Bishop e6, looks boring position. Knight c4, but Carlsen, yes, next his move will bishop g5, knight d7, prevention. And what Carlsen should play? Take on b6 or b? I don't believe. But knight going on c5, knight e3 with idea knight f5, bishop take e3, Viswanathan Anand. Maybe game will lead to draw soon. Yes, position is very near equal. Time is slightly better for Carlsen. 20 seconds more Carlsen. Rook fd8, rook fd1. His idea it will handing after knight's move and rook take on d8, maybe pawn on a7 in some positions will handing. So maybe knight f8, rook take d8, queen take d8 can play Viswanathan. a6, don't like this move. Don't like this move. Yes, again Carlsen maybe now can improve position by not double rook, maybe knight will go on f8. Anand's idea knight f8 and change all rooks, all rooks, and play with knight, queen and knight against queen and black bishop. Bishop take e6. Yes, and now he will try to fight for file. Yes, queen g4. Clever decision, trying to fight. a6, yes, a6. Square b6 became weak b6, and after change queen, Magnus Carlsen after knight f6 will jump on b6. I don't know bishop jumping or not, but bishop b6 his main idea. f3 maybe will play Magnus Carlsen here to protect both pawns. Viswanathan Anand will maybe bring king on e8. a4 takes space from another side. Knight f6, f3 we will. King f3, a5, fixed pawn, king e8, f3 now, knight f6 or knight f8, but we'll meet by bishop b6. Carlsen ready. Carlsen ready to fight for file D. Magnus Carlsen is better now. Better endgame for Magnus Carlsen. Bishop e3, rook d8 now. What about g5 is working? 1 minute 27 against 112. Maybe draw will come soon. Yes, Anand. So maybe solve his problem from opening, from knight f8, f6, fixed pawns, also not allow Carlsen to change on g5. Now what to play? Maybe keep rook, not change rook. Magnus Carlsen, yes, didn't change rook, of course. Knight e6, g3 with idea f4. Magnus Carlsen, big end game player. 110 against 104. 1-0. Time running. Anand still has some problem against Carlsen. Idea f4. f4 will meet maybe knight g6. Knight g6 stop this idea. Maybe Magnus, didn't see how Magnus Carlsen will improve his position. 56 seconds against 56 seconds. Pawn structure is doubled pawn for Carlsen. Maybe if rook change, Carlsen g5. g5 break. Try to break. Take on g5. Bishop on g5. Rook on d7. Where to put now? King on e3. Don't believe. Near draw Carlsen. 40 seconds. Magnus Carlsen. Rook g1. Yes. Looks Anand. He has passed g pawn. Is more far passed pawns in central. Carlsen. King e3. Improving. Both players improved position. I don't guess Anand, yes, will lose this position. With rook f1 check, why not? Rook g3. Some decision, I think, risky. No. Rook h2, bad move. Rook h1, rook f3, king e7. Now rook g3 and draw. Before Magnus Carlsen giving checks. Oh ho ho, knight g5. Anand decide rook h1, king e3, draw. Maybe I will agree. Draw agree for Magnus Carlsen and Viswanathan. Anand draw without taking risk. Magnus Carlsen, yes. Shahryar Mamedyarov position. Looks he has piece up. Queen h8, but some checks. King d7. Queen take g7. Queen d5, check. Yes, winning position for Shahryar Mamedyarov now. 20 and time, he has enough time. 28 seconds. Rook e4. What's reaction? Queen take e5, g6, sharp. Position breaking. This king side, bishop take, bishop d6, take on f7, rook f8. Queen h6, rook take f7. What to play? Queen h4 now. She will give checkmate soon. Queen d1 check and queen f3. Maybe rook g. Take on d3. Queen check. Okay, now should resign. Maybe Li Guangliem. Queen d2. Rook e2. Queen f4 enough. Queen c1. But d3 easy. Promote pawn d2, rook d1, very good move, rook g7 check and resign. Now let's proceed another game. Shahryar Mamedyarov 9.5, Magnus Carlsen 10.5, Viswanathan still 9 points. Aronian finish his game. Gabriel Sargsyan